So hello Barka, welcome to Desi Martini.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you. Super excited that the show is releasing. It's something I've been waiting for a very long time. So finally, ho raha hai, so I'm very excited about it.
The trailer was so good. Everybody loved it. I mean, especially after a successful first season, everybody is really looking forward to season 2. So I want to start by asking you, what is the best reaction that you received for the trailer from your family members or your friends?
So everyone, like especially my family members and friends, they have seen season one and they have been through the journey from season one to season two and shooting season two. So the best compliment when it comes to them, like it's something as simple as maza aa gaya. Because like they know the script, they know everything, right? Like especially people close to me. So like they really wouldn't communicate or comment anything based on the script or the storyboard because they know it. But for them, like they just looked at the overall package, and this was my dad who kind of said "Maza aa gaya." He's not even the target audience, but he loved it.
That is
So
so
I think,
cute.
yeah, for me, yeah, like sometimes I think the simplest things make you the happiest, and this is a case of that.
Okay, talking about the simplest things, I really feel like your hairstyle in this one is better than the first one. Like the first one, we were all blown away, but like in the second one, you've got bangs. It's looking really good on you.
Thank you. It was something I tried experimenting with because my hair was really light. Like now it's like a very dark global chocolate brown that I've done. But at that time it was going really light. And I was going to, I think soon after Engineering Girls, actually, I went dark with my hair color. And I was like, wait. Yeah. And in this light hair color, I'd already done 2 shows. I was like, how do I make it different for Engineering Girls? I'm like, chalo, cut. Like I did it at home. It was like on a very last minute like thing. And in fact, no one from the Engineering Girls team knew I had bangs. So when I went there, Himali, who was directing it, she was just like, "What have you done?" I was like, "You don't worry, it's gonna be amazing."
Wonderful. Okay, so the first
Yeah.
season revolved around 3 engineering students who became really good friends, and they were very ambitious and everything. But the biggest thing in the first season was friendship. So
Yeah.
what should we expect from the second season? Is it still all going to be about friendship, or is it going to be about like what career dreams they have and everything?
You've kind of, hit it right on the nail. It is so season one was first year when the girls are just entering engineering college and they're kind of, discovering themselves and discovering their surroundings and everything. And season two is the final year. So as I always say, final year में कुछ तो दादागिरी आ जाती है. So that's what the season two is about because the girls are confident now. You know, they've discovered their friend circles, they've discovered their clubs. Like Kiara, like she's kind of made her mark in the dramatics club, and Sabu's like kind of really gone all on fifth gear with her startup. Maggu is like all there on campus placements and this and that. So I think what you could expect in season two is just all the girls who kind of discovered themselves and a lot of parties and a lot of musty and like just final year things. Yeah, I think we've all been through that phase of our lives, so everyone knows exactly. You especially would know exactly what I'm talking about. That final year. And to answer your question, yes, Engineering Girls has always been about friendship, about girl power, about the girl gang, sisters before misters, loyalty. So yeah, wo to matlab, it's a part of it. It's too important a part of it that it won't be a part of season two. But just to put it out there, I can't disclose too much, but the audience, everyone's going to be in for a huge surprise when it comes to Sabu for my character. There's a very, 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 very big surprise in store for everyone, where everyone's just going to be like, "What?"
I think all the very, very, and very, very have really intrigued. I mean, it has definitely intrigued me. It will definitely intrigue all the people watching this. So definitely
Content
looking
creator
forward
bhi
to
hu
it.
na, so I know how to kind of build the suspense.
Okay, so Barkha, your character Sabu is like the most ambitious of all three. Kiara is very passionate about like dramatics and everything, and even Maggu is like, I mean, the first season she was like internship, leni hai, and in the end she finally got it. I mean, she got suspended and whatever happened, but she got it. But still, I would say that Sabu is the most ambitious of all, like because she wanted to start her own startup and everything. How much do you relate with that character?
So there are big parts of Sabu that I relate to, and there are big parts of Sabu that I didn't relate to. So when it talks about relating to, I think Sabu's a hustler. As you said, she's very ambitious. She's a go-getter. She knows what she wants and she gets it done. So that part of Sabu is something that I relate to because I feel that personally also, once I set my eyes on something, on a thing, on a place, on a goal or anything, I kind of really put in all my energies to towards achieving it. So that I feel, yes, Sabu and Barkha are very similar. But then again, Sabu is also like this tomboy, boisterous, rowdy kind of a character, which is very different. I mean, look at me, I'm wearing frills, which is very different from Barkha. But I think that's where the fun lies, right? In being an actor and performing and getting into different characters. So yeah, those are the two things that, like, to answer your question, that there are parts of Sabu that I really, really relate to, but then there's this whole different part of Sabu that is very different from me.
Okay, so now we know that Sabu loves, Maggu and Kiara equally, but I personally want to know, who does Barkha like? As in, which character do you like the most in Engineering Girls as an audience?
As an audience, if I think it's got to be, tough question, Mahima.
I was writing this and I was thinking that she might not answer this, but I have to ask her because I know who my favorite is, so I had to ask you.
I think it's got to be between Maggu and Sabu, as like purely as an audience. And the reason being because Maggu is a very soulful character, and even after season 1, my mom's favorite character is Maggu. Like, everything got over sare episodes dekh, and the only thing my mom couldn't stop raving about is Maggu. I'm like, hello, I'm your daughter, mere bare mein kuch bol do. She's like, you're fine only, but like, Maggu's so cute, Maggu's this. So I think I like Maggu's soul, but I like Sabu's badassery. So like, if there was a person which you could kind of, by smashing Sabu and Maggu and make one person, that's the character I'd like.
Wow, okay. Because Maggu is really cute. The way she even says, Yaar, Sabu mein shaadi kar leti.
Sabu.
I think we all have that one friend who really talks like that. Have you?
Yeah.
Do you have any friend who's actually like Maggu in real life?
Of course, as you said, we all have a friend who's like a Maggu in real life, like they're all one Khattu friend who you just kind of feel protective towards, and you're like you'll fight with the world for that friend. So yeah, we all have that one friend who are just like, are yaar. So like, even throughout season 1 and season 2, I think the most said line for Sabu has just been like, Maggu yaar. So yeah.
Okay, so now in the trailer of season 2, Engineering Girls season 2, we saw that Maggu and Kiara getting love angles. I mean, Maggu actually puked before her first kiss, and then there's Kiara. So, but I mean, what about Sabu? Why no love angle for Sabu?
Yeah,
or is there one?
I don't even know if they are Maggu's and Kiara's love angles. I mean, this is what you're assuming from the trailer. Are they their love angles? I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't really disclose too much about this, as much as I'd have loved to. But I think even if I did, aapko zyada maza aata when you just watch all of it play out instead of me telling you.
So we'll just wait for it then.
You just wait for it, yeah.
Okay, so now this season focuses on the final year. And while shooting this, I'm sure many memories just rush back to your mind. So is there anything, is there any one memory that stands out from the rest from your college days, college final year days?
College final year days. So if you've again seen in the trailer, there's this huge festival that happens in the college as well. And, when you're in a final year, everyone's just really emotional about that college festival because you know कि अगले साल के बाद आपको कोई घास नहीं डालने वाला है इस festival में. So yeah, I think that was something that was very, very relatable. just the whole vibe of the college that happens. And I think also the whole tension of, sitting for placements and getting a job, and again, discovering yourself. And like, because at college stuff, it's all musty, but then after that, you really need to start a life. And there's some very big decisions you have to take in final year, like even though you can change your stream later, but at that time, तो आपको यही लगता है ना कि सबको private jet चाहिए by the time they're 30, so so yeah, like I think all these things, like it was very nostalgic shooting the final year parts of it.
I think you're really lucky that you got a chance to go back to college. I mean, you didn't even have to study.
I
You got all the fun
did.
parts.
I think that's the benefit of being an actor, right? जो करना है कर लेते हो आप, accordingly बस role choose कर लो.
Okay, great. Okay, so now the show has been compared a lot to other web series. One particular web series it has been compared a lot to is Girls' Hostel, because that's also about a group of girls, but that is mainly about the hostel. This is about engineering girls and all dreams, ambitions, and everything. So what do you have to say about all of these comparisons that are being made?
I mean, see, we are in the digital space, and by nature, in the digital space, there's a lot of content that comes out. And in our world, in our universe, there are only so many things, right, that are relatable to people. So always you are going to have content that is kind of similar, kind of different. But I guess once people watch it, only after people watch it, they understand what A show is all about and what show B is all about. And that's what I feel. Like I have also watched Girls' Hostel, which by the way is a great show. My friends are a part of it. All of them are like good friends. Esa, Sparrow, all these girls. So I can vouch for it that it's not the same. It's very different because I've been a part of Engineering Girls and I have watched the seasons of Girls' Hostel. But again, you can't really stop people from feeling what they feel. That is their opinion. But if I had to tell them something, I'd just say, "Ki ab dono dekh lo," and then maybe you might change your mind.
That's a perfect answer, I think, for this question. Couldn't have gotten better than this.
Thank you.
Okay, so now Barkha, you worked in films also as a child artist, and then you were just seen in silence, and then you worked on television as well, and now web series. So I really want to ask you, how do you think web series, the advent of web series, has changed your career and life?
It has definitely accelerated a lot of things for me because I think just not just the web content part of it, but also the social media part of the digital space. And I kind of got lucky wherein I started doing web content at a time where web content wasn't even popular in India. It was just starting, that tsunami was just kind of gathering momentum, that tsunami of web content. And I was just surfing right there. So yes, I do consider myself very lucky that I was among the first few people in the digital space who kind of, when Filter Copy was growing, when TVF was growing, when all these different digital platforms, which are big now, was growing, I had the chance to work with them and be part of it. So yes, with like the drastic growth of digital content, thankfully, and I'm thankful to the universe every day for it, my growth has also accelerated, whether it's my social media handles or whether it is acting gigs. And I think it's very good because there's so much more opportunities as actors, as writers, as directors, as people consuming content that the digital space has brought, there's something in it for everyone. So I think it's I mean, I'm very lucky that this kind of worked out. And also it's a very relatable space. Like, we all this while we've just been discussing how, say, take for example, Engineering Girls. Like we all relive, like we can relive our college lives through it, friendship, girl power, like. So these are things that must not have been so deeply targeted, say, in just a feature film or just a daily soap or just a television soap. But because we have the freedom in web content to make just short format videos, or you can even make like a 5-hour film and there's no one stopping you. So I think just the freedom of playing around and dabbling in different kind of formats is also a great gift that web content has given us. The whole digital space in general has given us. And then obviously there's your content creation. YouTube is there, which is a great avenue, like a creative outlet for me as in particular. Because I don't know how many people know this, but I do have a YouTube channel of my own as well. And that is a purely travel-centric channel. So yeah, like to answer your question, just this whole digital space has allowed growth, not just in one dimension, but it's allowed a multi-dimensional growth.
Okay, great. So now before I take your leave, I have just one more question for you. While we are eagerly waiting for Engineering Girls 2, I really want to know what Barkha is watching on OTT at the moment.
And so I'm in this crime, real life crime space. So yeah. So I've been watching the bold type, like just when I'm eating dinner and all of that, like a light-hearted this thing, because you really don't want to see gruesome murders or anything when you're eating dinner. But apart from that, I've been following a lot. I've also actually been revisiting classics. So I rewatched both the Kill Bill movies again after, I think, I don't even know how many years, and I intend to again go back to all the Godfather films again and Shawshank Redemption I watched. So all the old classics, I'm kind of in the zone where I'm revisiting them.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much, Barkha, for this lovely chat. I had a great time talking to you. I don't even feel like I'm interviewing you. I feel like I'm just having a chat. So thank you for that. It was
Likewise.
really great.
Thank you.
And all the very best for Engineering Girls too. And keep smiling, because it definitely makes our social media feed a lot brighter.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good
You
luck.
made my day. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.